Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I wanted to hop on and showcase my completely free-to-play account that I've been playing on since the beginning of the game, 546 days to be exact. I've been logging on pretty much almost every day. This one is actually a lot luckier than my main account, and you'll be surprised because at one point I was only missing 3 agents in the game, and that's again being completely free to play. That's pretty wild. Zenless Zone Zero gives you enough pulls to be able to pull on at least 1 agent per patch. Unlike games like Genshin Impact where you would have to play 3 different patches to be able to pull on 1 character and it be a 50-50. That's wild. Zenless is generous. And that is on top of all of the other freebies they give out, whether it be free W engines, well, it being the standard banner one, but has Genshin done that? Yeah, no. One thing that I've been thinking about recently is that, you know how Wuthering Waves started off really strong, giving out a lot of things and just freebies here and there? I realized that it doesn't really feel like Wuthering Waves has been doing that as often as it used to compared to Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless didn't start off so generous, but man, it has been giving away pulls left and right, characters, and just improving and improving. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm grateful the devs actually listened because I've been traumatized and burned by the Genshin devs one too many times, man. It's just the things that they do when it comes to quality of life improvements over there in Genshin Impact that makes me want to rip my hair out. When they do things like, yeah, we added a skip button, but the skip button is only for the night and day time switch feature. Oh my god, man. So I'm grateful that we have the Zenless devs here and they actually listen to community feedback. Anyway, I'm sure you're interested to see what characters I do and don't have. I kind of already went through it, but let's go through it slowly. Here we have pretty much all the must pull characters. I kind of just go for the meta for the most part on this account. On my main account, I like to go for characters that I just kind of want to pull and play. But on this one, I kind of wanted to just pull for meta. The one character that I did it, that I ended up pulling for that isn't very good is Caesar, and I would probably say Bernice, but she kind of comes in clutch here and there since I don't have Vivian, unfortunately. Yeah, I regret skipping Vivian, and I didn't expect to be saying that whatsoever. Vivian's a really good unit. If you haven't pulled her, you probably should if you need a sub DPS, because disorder damage is really important for anomaly units. Anyway, scrolling through the characters. I have Rena C3 and plan to get her C6 with all the freebies we get throughout the years. Yes, and hopefully all my 50-50 losses are to her. So yeah, let's see. That's pretty much it when it comes to the characters. And like I was saying, at one point I was only missing Vivian, Ishwen, and Hugo. Oh, I think Jane too. I could be wrong, hold on. I think it was just these 3. I don't think Hugo had come out yet. But yeah, as a free-to-play player, that is wild, man. That is pretty wild. Like, look at this roster, bro. And I haven't spent a single dime on this account. And I'm sure you're interested to see what W engines I've got. I don't like to pull on W engines that much. I only really pull for the characters that I really like. Their W engines at least. So here we are. The best W engine in the game, Heartstring Nocturne. Get it, pick it up. You won't regret it. I'm so glad I did not pick up Zuyen's W engine on this account, because on my main account I did, and that's probably one of my biggest regrets, bro. I see it there and that could have been a character. I had to get Trigger's W engine because She feels a little incomplete without it. And then I also got Yanagi's W engine because she's low-key one of my favorite characters. I was lucky enough to get pretty much every standard banner W engine except for Lycan's signature, and that's probably my least favorite one, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that is pretty much it for the account, honestly. I mean, I guess I could go over a couple of my builds. Let's start off with my new Void Hunter, Shunguang. I have a crit rate almost to 50%. I'm trying to get it to 50% exactly, but this is as close as I could get it to. With the current discs that I have 3000 attack, which is pretty nice, and a pretty good crit damage, only because I have her signature W engine. Skills, I usually only max out these, well, not completely max out. No, I think I could still upgrade them one more time, but yeah, I usually get these to 11 and then just leave the assist and the dodge to 10. Go over the discs. I get pretty lucky with my disc drive sets, like a lot of +3, +1s. +3 attack percent was pretty nice for the pen ratio. Pretty cool.
I'll give you a hand.
Go over my Anby. She might not be that good right now because I don't think I have her on pen. I need to get her on that, but I'm not sure exactly what is the most optimal way to build her. She puts in work though, regardless. 75% crit rate, 180, and then 3000 attack. Only reason why I have 3000 attack, unfortunately, is because I'm running 2 of these attack. And I want to switch her to pen, but if I do, her attack drops under 3000, and I kind of want to keep her at 3000. Yeah, look at this disc. That's insane. Another really good one. I could get a better one for that one, but... And then 2 anomaly proficiency and 2 crit rate, which is pretty good for her. Let's
eradicate all evil.
be another one. Harumasa, one of my favorite characters.
My colleagues.
Don't have him on pen, but I think he's on electric damage bonus. Yeah. Let's see. 50% crit rate. He doesn't need a lot. Only for his ultimate, which is unfortunate. I wish his ultimate also got the boost that his dash attacks get. Because I think he gets like 20 something percent. Yeah, 25% dash crit rate on his dash attacks. So he doesn't need much crit rate. He'd be like at 70 something. And yeah, his attack isn't that high right now because I have him on Starlight Engine. But normally I have him on Brimstone whenever I'm actually using him. I interchange them amongst each other. 3000. Pretty good.
Need something? Go ask
I
my
need
colleague.
to show you this disc though. You will be mind blown. I don't think, like, I didn't think this was even possible, bro. This kind of luck. I need to find Zuyan. Here we are.
Ready.
Look at this disc. +4 crit damage, +1 crit rate. Oh my god. Like, why couldn't this be on a better disc drive set? But look at this. Yeah. Pretty wild. Ellen. Go over Ellen. This is my second account, so I don't have her Constellation 2. And this build isn't as good as on my main account. On my main account, I think I have 80% crit rate, 200% crit damage, and almost 3000 attack. I think I'm at like 2900. And then I'm also on pen.
Touch my tail.
My Ellen is pretty good. I'm in like the top 200, I think, on In and Out Network with her. Yanagi,
awaiting orders.
pretty good anomaly mastery. Insane anomaly proficiency. Nah, I mean, it would be nice to get her to 400, but that's pretty good. And 3000 attack with pen ratio.
You have my complete support.
And I can go over a few more real quick. I guess Anby, 68% crit rate and 190% crit damage. Attack percent is pretty low, which is unfortunate. It's because I run her on Mercado Desire. I mean, every now and then I do throw Heartstring Nocturne on her, but for the most part I run her on Mercado Desire. I need to get her attack up for sure, but that crit rate, crit damage is pretty good.
Number 0.
And she performs, so that's cool. It's good. It's all good.
I've got your back.
Trigger, 92% crit rate. Crit damage is abysmal. Pretty decent attack for a stunner. Disk drives real quick, I guess. That's pretty good, but all right.
Hello.
Guess we can go over Dialyn.
81%.
81% crit rate, which is pretty good because I do not have her signature W engine. And we could go over the disk drives real quick because I got pretty lucky on them. Look at that. +3, +1. +3. I could get a better one for this one for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.